Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear pupils. Happy Eid al-Fitr in arrears. You are welcome back to C2 International School, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria e-learning platform. This is basic science and technology prepared by Mr. Oderinde Yusuf Idowu. And this is week 4, lesson 1. And the topic is solar system. In this topic, we are going to learn what solar system is and the planets, satellites, and the 9 planets we have. We are still going to learn the difference between planet and the satellites. So let's start with the solar system definition. What is solar system? Solar system is the sun and the 9 planets together with satellites, asteroids, comets, gas, and the dust that move around it. Solar system is the sun and the 9 planets together with satellites, asteroids, comets, gas, and dust that move around the sun. The picture here shows us the sun, in which the 9 planets moves around it. That is why we said solar system is the sun and the 9 planets together with asteroids, comets, gas, and dust that move around the sun. The sun is the center of the solar system, while the other 9 planets revolve around it in the circular pathways called orbits. All the 9 planets have their own ways, their own paths. It's just like our footpath, the place where we do pass every time. You know, it will show our footsteps. That's a clear example I can give as what? Pathways of the 9 planets. So the orbit is the circular path on which the planet moves. Orbit is what? Is the circular path on which the planet moves. Like I said, they are just like footpaths. And each planet has its own pathway in which it travels around the sun. Now, if you look at this thing, this is what we call orbits. It's a footpath of the planets. It moves around the sun. Every one of them moves around around the sun. They have their own path. Like Allah said in Surah to Yasin, that the sun, the moon, all of them has their own path without any of them crossing each other's paths. So you can see this is the picture to show us the path through which the planet travels. And we say what? The orbit is the circular path on which a planet moves. That one will lead us to difference between planet and satellites. What do we mean by planet? A planet is a circular natural object that orbits around a star in space. Again, a planet is a circular natural object that orbits around a star in space. You know, we said the meaning of orbit is a path through which the planet travels. And we said a planet is a circular natural object that orbits, that travels around a star in space. When you are talking about space, we are talking about the sky, the atmosphere. And a star is an object which produces light, heat, and other forms of energy in space. A star is not a planet, but they are heavenly body objects. So when the planet moves around, this is this picture of a space, picture of a star. When a planet moves around, it also circles around the star. Star is just an object that produces light. It also produces heat and other forms of energy that is useful for human, or let's say any living objects. However, there are 9 planets that revolve around the sun. We have 9 planets, like I said earlier, that we have 9 planets. There are Mercury, which is the closest to the sun, followed by Venus, followed by Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Pluto is the farthest planet to the sun, and is the smallest planet to the sun, and also the coldest, that is the one that is very cold and also darkest planet. The hottest of them all is Mercury, because it's the closest planet to the sun. If you look at the picture here, this is the sun, and it is Mercury that is closest to it, followed by the Venus, followed by the Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. As you can see, Pluto is the farthest. That is the distance between the Pluto and the sun is a very long is a very long distance compared to that of Mercury. So that is why it's very cold, because it's farther from the sun, unlike that of Mercury that is closest to the sun, and the hottest of them all is Mercury. And the satellite, on the other hand, is a smaller natural object that moves around a larger natural object in space, unlike that of planets. Planets, they are bigger than the satellites. Example of satellite is moon. Some planet some of them have 2 moons, but the planet Earth, which every one of us live on, has only 1 moon. This is a picture of a moon that is called satellite, unlike the artificial satellite that some nations, some countries are sending to the atmosphere. But those ones are artificial one, but this one is natural satellite. With this lecture, we learned that a solar system is the sun and the 9 planets, together with satellites, asteroids, comets, gas, and dust that move around the sun. And we told ourselves that the sun is the center of the solar system, while the planets revolve around the sun in their circular path, which is called orbit. And the orbit is the circular path on which a planet moves. And the example, the picture of such is shown to us, as we can all see. And we also said, we told ourselves the difference between planet and satellite. We said planet is a circular natural object that orbits around a star in space, while the satellite is a smaller natural body that moves around a larger natural body in space. That is to tell us that the planet is bigger than the satellite. With this, we come to the end of today's lesson. May Almighty Allah spare our life to meet again for the next lesson. Amen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.